Jeez. Whoa. Nice landing pad, dude. Damn.
Think they made the statue big enough?
It needs to be bigger. What a cool start. I wish they made the cutscenes more dramatic landing on the planets. I feel like these vistas deserve them. We can't go back there. Okay. Let's take a look at where we are. Oh, do we not have a map? There we go. Okay, our main quest is on the Trail of the Trader. Before we do any side quests, let's do a little main questing so we can kind of unlock this area a bit.
Oh, damn, what was that? There ain't been active fighting here in I don't even know how long. We got bases down there. If one of them got hit, then that strike will be the first of many.
Damn, dude. Badass. That looked awesome. Looks like, is that a Xyranium bomb or whatever? I think it might be. Oh, you missed loot? Oh, I'm not going down yet. I want to go over to the train. I'm just looking around outside first. Is that what you're talking about? Or is there other stuff? Or are you saying I missed loot because that town just blew up? Because I'm also angry about that. I'm very angry about that too. Yes. I totally can go through here. Bro, that is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Ooh. 2 smoke grenades. Cool. Nope. Oops. Ralton says, whoa, super early start today, I see. Bro, I started on time today. Yeah. I wanted to start a lot earlier, but unfortunately I was not able to. Oh, never mind. These DST changes keep throwing me off. Yeah. Yeah. That did just happen.
Attention passenger. You are running 21,027.5 hours late for your tram. Please be mindful of your departure in the future.
Okay, we're gonna have to go talk. Oh, he's talking to the dead guy? Oh. Let's just go mark this rift. There it goes.
Wow. This station's sure gone to scrap since last I stepped about. I don't think we'll be hitching a ride anywhere quick.
Activity to your nearest station warden. Thank you for picking up your personal belongings. We must all work together to keep Golden Ridge beautiful. The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Wow. Oh. Somebody was surviving in here, it looks like. Ooh. +5 max health. Hell yeah, dude. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay.
Patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue. Stay vigilant. Report any suspicious activity to your nearest station warden.
Okay. Such is the caption of this mural assembled painstakingly by a team of sculptors over the course of 6 years, commissioned by the sovereign himself to immortalize Arcadia's bounty. The original mural was deemed too spectacular to confine to one location. Oh, is this the big... Oh, no, that's awesome. What's this? Oh. Art enthusiast perk added. Some learn best by doing, you learn best by watching. For finding the tram murals on Golden Ridge, you gain a small bonus to experience earned when your companions score a kill. Oh. Okay. Well, that's cool. We got charge time for the stuff on the other planet. Nice, man. Okay. Dude, the music here is phenomenal. Derailed, blocked, inoperable, like all sorts of different terrible things. Oh, God, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Woo. This place got wrecked. Not going through the top. Is this even open? Yeah, it's green, or blue. Current schedule. Incident reports. Staff shamed. Staff admonished. Conductor reprimanded and recommended for mental refreshment. Citizen found eating food in non-designated area. Admonishment administered. Wow. Okay. Nothing really too important there. Alright, I think we're ready to go for now. Wow.
Hydration is required.
Tramicula of Expediency. What a phenomenal name for this. Can we get on any of these trams? I don't think so.
The plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Oh. Plasma grenade. Why are these red? Oh, recipe for it. Hell yeah. Okay.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap! Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see a curativist before boarding.
Wow. Alexandra Station.
We got an appointment to keep at Matriarch's mercy. Let's just hope we don't get shelled too.
Okay. Quick look at our weapons. We're currently doing fast movement speed with really heavy arbiter armor, but I'm actually going to take this off. I'm going to put this in for the high evasion chance and the combat sprint speed so we can get behind cover quicker. I'm not going to use this right now. We didn't get a sniper rifle. Let's do, I think, the bio gun for now. Do the bio gun, this guy.
Sure hope Val. Anyway, sure.
Great, let's go.
Caution is highly urged. Refugees and travelers report targeted ambushment by desperate pharmaceutical-addled, chemically dehanced societal cast-offs who have succumbed to a life of pilferage.
The amazing writing. Succeeding to a life of pilferage. Oh, hi.
Please, somebody help us, anybody, please.
This is such a trap. This is such a trap. Oh my God. This is such a trap.
Finally, some help. We desperately need aid. Desperately.
We?
My family and I, we was making our way to the mercy camp for us refugees. We were set upon.
It's Elias again.
My son were injured. Can't move him by myself. I had to leave him just past this tunnel so as I could go for help. But being alone is even more riskier. The Varachnids, I chased them off, but they'll be back. Please help us. Ain't nothing I can do for them, but you got weapon and medicines.
You got weapon and medicines. Oh, please. Man. Okay, how bad are they hurt?
I don't... Very? By my guess, she was bit on the thigh, high, like, can see bone. Or maybe white means infected? She's screaming all the time when she's awake. Then she goes to sleep. She in agony.
Sounds like a Rick and Morty character.
And my son ain't waked since the attack. Hurry, please. We must hurry or they'll be eaten.
Eaten? Okay, lead the way.
Thank you. Yeah, this way.
What's the VA? Dude, this is Elias. I'm 90% sure that's Elias Tefexis, the voice of Adam Jensen in Deus Ex. Dude, so far we've heard I think we've heard two things from him, and they've both been so outside of what he normally does, and it's been awesome. Dude. Oh my God.
It's all charged up.
Scrapper imposter.
Trigger finger's still tired.
Looking a little woozy there, Commander.
I feel a little woozy too. Woo! Trauma me up, girl.
Regular duck pop.
Woo!
Commander, you're bleeding.
Great. What an unexpected turn of events, chat. I can't believe that happened. I think that man betrayed us. Inscrutable. Ooh, a burst assault rifle. One of a small number of order weapons designed prior to the war, it has been iterated upon to near perfection and can handle like a mathematically sound dream. Interesting. And it can get lots of upgrades. Look at you. Plan is good. We kill a lot of dumb people and take their stuff. It's hard sometimes to still talk smart. Taking Adrena time makes talking good easy, but after Adrena time makes it even more harder. So need more Adrena time. Okay, so that's what's going on. That's why he was talking so weird. Interesting. There he is. Upcycled headgear. 80 toxicity drain rate? Bro, that's really good. Oh, man. Okay. We have to start looking at this stuff a little more. Chad, where do you think his wife is? We need to go help his wife. She could be hurt. We must find her. Maybe they was eaten. And his kid has not wakened yet. Oh, there's the wife right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. We're gonna go back to the main road. Want to make sure we don't miss any of these little potential loot spots here. Can we get in this? I don't think so. Nope. Okay, let's go. Okay, you guys are friendly? Hi.
Stranger, the order bids you welcome, but also warnings. In light of the recent attack on Auntie's Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
So it was one of our bases that got hit. Well, I'm gonna be sick.
What was that attack?
I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
Wait, ceasefire?
Yes, this was an active war zone until recently, and now seems like it may be so again. Not quite certain why the attack was launched, but that is not under my purview. I'd surmise that when Auntie's Choice realized they couldn't get through our defensive measures, they wisely chose the path of diplomacy. Seems I was mistaken.
Well, it weren't our artillery that made that strike. I can tell you that much.
They must have done something to provoke an attack, which is why your safest path now is the one that leads to Matriarch's Mercy.
Why is that? What else is going on around here?
The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack.
What kind of zealots are out there?
Cultists, mad to the last one. I believe they worship the rifts or some such.
Oh,
People will
rift
turn to
worshippers.
anything to ease their discomfort during times of
Won't
crisis,
they,
I
though?
suppose.
Oh, man. What were you saying about scavengers?
They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes.
You don't say.
There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance.
Interesting. Do I need to play the first game to understand what's going on in this one? No, you do not. No. In fact, you can start with this game, like, I don't say this too often for twos, but I might actually recommend starting in this game. And then if you really like the comedy and style, go back and play 1. But I feel like if you were to try to play Outer Worlds 1 and then immediately play Outer Worlds 2, that's a lot of this kind of game back to back. And like I'd almost recommend playing this game first. Force9 says you don't usually say that at all. I don't, but I mean, this game is so much better in so many ways. And again, so far in my time here, this guy's just awkwardly looking around like you're gonna say something. In all my time here, I don't think I've seen almost any connective material outside of like lore world stuff. So if your time is limited, I would say definitely go straight for 2. Yeah. Okay. I have questions about the creatures.
The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human and exceedingly willing to do so.
Thank you.
May all your endeavors elicit expected results.
Ha 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 ha, man, I tell you, if they did. A small plasma charge. Okay. Heavy rounds, nice. Ooh. Saralek says, I heard this game is worse than Avowed. Saralek, you heard wrong.
That's one way to become
Prism Burst Assault Rifle and Leaded Jumpsuit. Ooh. What is a leaded jumpsuit? A thin bodysuit inlaid with minimally toxic lead alloy fibers, providing protection and ease of movement in equal measure. So interestingly, look at this. It's an evasion chance 20, combat sprint speed 50, which is just like ours, but it has more armor. And 3% of incoming damage automatically converted into energy. And we have an armoring slot. I think I may wear that. And up here, I think I'm gonna grab you. Dude, we look badass. The hell? We gotta put some stuff in this though. And down here, what do we get here? A prism burst. Great. Ooh. Hell yeah. Is this game like Skyrim? This is a semi-open world immersive RPG. Skyrim is an open world RPG. So it is, they are similar, but different in some very important ways. Yeah, Skyrim is going to be much more sandboxy. This game is going to be a little bit more progressional RPG based. Yeah. Where you have to like move through areas serially instead of having that kind of complete freedom of choice sandbox adventure that Skyrim provides. Panawan says immersive RPG. Yep. That's what I'm officially calling these instead of immersive sims. That's my new genre identification. I think it's better than immersive sim because none of these games are simulations. Immersive sim made sense when that term was said because it was a simulation of real life in first person. That's kind of where it all came from. But that's not the case anymore. So I think immersive RPG is much more succinct since simulator is now its own genre and that wasn't its own thing when it came out. So yeah, I would call this a semi-open world immersive sim. Immersive RPG, excuse me. Semi-open world immersive RPG. Yep. Again, these are all arbitrary terms anyway, so who cares? Are these all refugees? Oh, I think they are.
Another refugee? All right, step forward.
Oh, man. It's splitting spaghetti hairs at this point? Kind of. But I mean, in our community, I like being able to say this stuff properly. So.
Just a moment.
Yeah.
Allowing anyone into
There's nothing else just for our discussions.
Unprocessed will upset the precarious ratio of refugees to aid. We should have an opportunity for placement in approximately 7.85 days, presuming no unforeseen alterations.
Requires charlatan. Wipe your nose.
I feel late, but I like it. I like getting these other people sick.
Oh, no, we can't allow that. You'd best go and see our doctor at once. Just keep your distance from others. Our calculations do not afford many sick refugees.
Oh, dude, that was awesome.
Welcome to Matriarch's Mercy. Rule number 1.
I love
no
that.
Crowding. Rule number 2. Avoid the exclusion zone. Our seer has predicted non-specific imminent danger.
I love that my only option to leave the conversation requires a Space Ranger perk. Like, you have to ask him about the dangers unless you have, like, Zap Brannigan level brevity. Dangers never stopped me before. Step aside, you cautious peasant. It's the only way I can leave the conversation without asking for the dangers. What is the exclusion zone?
I thought the name was self-explanatory. Our seer predicted that a corner of the encampment is in terrible danger. Danger from what? Or when?
Unclear.
Stay away from it, and, in all probability, you won't have to find out.
You people sure take your predictions seriously.
Our predictions spring from the universal equation, the very numbers that guide the stars. Only a fool ignores probability, and we don't suffer fools around these parts.
We would need to, oh, dude, a Zap Brannigan run in this game would be so much fun. You'd have to take the dumb perk, you'd have to do the dumbest options with the most confidence. Oh God, take all of the worst decisions. Every flaw you'd have to take. Oh man. I thought refugee encampments were supposed to be safe.
Safety and probability are incompatible. Eventually, nowhere will be safe, including here.
Is there a rule number 3?
Not at present, but according to our predictions, the creation of a third rule is likely, if not inevitable.
Ooh.
That's enough questions. Keep the line moving.
He auto-ends it. That's
Talk
great.
to Seer Wiley. He's in the lift building, straight through the settlement.
Okay. Great. The only thing I kind of feel bad about is we may have missed a quest to get in by doing that.
Keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
I don't like the idea that we may have missed a quest to get in, but that's okay. Now, is this another road over here that goes in? I just run under it? No, it's to our left. Is this like a river or something? What is this on the map? Oh, it's a pod. Wait, what? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. We good. Auto dot compression coil. Hazard a gas mentioned? You found some compression coils that Auntie's Choice went to the trouble of orbitally dropping onto Dorado. They must be very important to someone. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's cool. Alright, let's go back and go inside. Hey, Kami Hanta, how you doing today, dude? Does this game have better weapon customization? It's got a full modding system, and each gun generally has 2 to 3 mod slots. Each of those slots we've seen like have anywhere between 2 and 4 options. So I mean, it's decent so far.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
I wish.
I wouldn't say it's extensive,
And the invaders,
but it's absolutely
the order
decent.
defecting, there's no putting this sprat back into the can.
Oyster is looking pretty good right about now.
A wasteland devoid of life? No, Arcadia is doomed.
All
Plain and
Dunsany.
simple.
I swear, it's nigh on impossible to find decent animal remains in these parts.
Can we not talk to him? Oh, that's too bad. What are you doing?
Algorithmic dissonance? Don't even like the sound of it. How could something be incalculable? Why, the very idea is preposterous. And then we solve for the... apologies. Just catching up on a research assignment between queries. Yes? Did you need something?
I was wondering if you could tell me the square root of pi.
Oh, doesn't everyone have that memorized? It's 1.77245385. Ah, I see you were making a jest and/or attempt at conversation. Anything else?
Anything else? Usually perform advanced calculations in the midst of a busy settlement?
Typically, no. And it has been somewhat challenging focusing my concentration. The abbot felt a scientician operating in a conspicuous spot in the thoroughfare might be useful. An illustrative way for our guests to see how we operate. To show how the Crabble patties are made, as it were. That is, if the meat preparation involved a 90-step rate formula and a conflux of polynomial equations.
So you're just mathing out here in public so passerbys can watch you math?
I am also on hand to answer queries by providing data supporting our actions. Though perhaps due to my central location, 89.74% of the time, I am simply asked for directions.
Bet the other 10.26% of the time they're asking if they can use the space.
I am sure they bear any inconveniences with grace and dignity. I mean, the statistical jump correlated to residents within Matriarch's Mercy has some pretty compelling numbers. According to data, life inside shows a notable uptick in key relevant quality of life factors: longevity, access to medicine, potable water. Life outside sees increased risk of starvation, inclement weather, and hostile xenofauna. Yes, indeed. Numbers are really against you out there.
Most people need more than medicine and water to be happy, though.
We have diverted internal resources to better meet demand in key areas. And I'm pleased to say that's led to a statistically significant 2.7% increase in refugee satisfaction. But if my data remains unconvincing, I suggest you inquire with Provisioner Plotnik inside the lift building. Simply tell her Archivist Widmark approves brief use of her time.
I'll let you get back to it.
Then back to it I shall get.
Oh my god. Hi.
My soup is nutritionally calculated to sustain all bodily functions, but it could use a little salt.
That's fair.
Reminds me of Tau Ceti right after the merger. Had to wait for my number
Oh my
to be
god,
called just
Lena
to get
made
rations
potato
at Cohh.
soup last night.
Hope these folk don't have to wait as long.
So good.
Oh, try not to get too close. My sinuses are stuffed up, my ears are backed up, and my guts are gurgling. I could burst at any moment. Every fluid from every orifice. So keep your distance.
Can I find you some help?
Don't want it, don't need it. I've gotten sick at least a dozen times since we set up camp. Why, last week alone, I caught hack lung, sprat tongue, skinny teeth.
Not skinny teeth!
A case of mortified skull emergence. Figured I might as well get used to being sick. So I'm practicing for my next disease. It's gonna be a nasty one.
Squirman says, I had potato soup too, had spinach in mine. Dude, our potato soup had, oh my god, Lena Marie. I can give you our recipe if you need it. Our potato soup was a whole bunch of veggies like carrots, I think some celery, some onions were in there, all cooked and then seasoned really well. And then a bunch of like some heavy cream, a big nice layer of cheddar cheese, and then crispy bacon, a layer of crispy bacon on the top. And oh my god. Woo! Woo! Oh my lord. What do you make of the situation around camp?
I think it's downright awful what's happened to these fine folks. But me especially. Sickness, malnutrition, spontaneous genetic disorders, it never ends.
It sounds like a vegetable soup. It sounds like it because it's as healthy as a vegetable soup, but it tastes like really tasty kind of mashed potatoes and bacon that is really seasoned and have like a lot of body. Yeah, it's very good.
You too. Trust
really
me,
good.
You don't want to catch this. Neither do I, for that matter.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ask the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
How long are we meant to stay here?
Ask the order. I'm not in the prediction business.
Bag salesman? Okay. Just making sure. I'm guessing there are cards and stuff here too, right? So we got to keep an eye out for that as well.
Broke my nose last scrap. Or, I guess Raleigh Dortmunder did, huh? I still don't get any of this.
Wait, what?
I banged him up real good for you, didn't I? I won you one.
Bro, what
right?
is this?
Matters settled.
What is this?
Avoid you did. Barely connected. You're thinking of 2-3 scraps ago. You've been mostly unconscious a while now.
You've been what? What are you guys talking about?
You ought to talk to Boss Tilda. She's the brains in this. What does she call it? Oh, yeah. Quasi-illicit shenanigan. Doesn't like to look at us when we're all banged up. Said my face turned her off Borscht loaf.
Well, your eyeshadow's
head down
fabulous.
the hill along the fence. Tell her Mapother and Mudge sent you.
Okay.
Where do we go now?
Where do we go now?
Another colony?
I predict, with an 8.23 margin of error, that our
So I think this is where we're supposed to go. Let's do this first.
situation will improve in time.
Stop it with the predictions. You don't even know multivariable calculus.
Just trying to cheer you up.
What a noob.
The paradigm. is a self-centered derivative take on the grand plan. That's how little the Protectorate respects your intellect.
Oh, I thought we were going to do like a whole thing. Also, for a second, I was like, what's that tiny man doing up there? He's so tiny. And then I was like, oh. Okay, that's fair.
Apologies, outsider.
Hi.
As a vicar, I am usually tasked with guiding non-order lay people, such as yourself. Lately, the abbot has tasked me with the education of the refugees in our care. You are, of course, free to stay to be enlightened by my lecture, but I don't need an abacus to predict your path lies elsewhere.
Bro. This requires the professor background and the brilliant trait. I think that's the first time we've ever seen that. Talk about like a specific interaction. Each of those selections was like out of an option of 6. That's pretty great. Gavin said, buying this tomorrow, the base game, how to get the DLC as well. I think the DLC is coming later. I think if you buy like the deluxe edition or something, you get the season pass, but you don't need to, I don't think that's for a bit. Yeah, I don't think so. I will say this, if you do play Outer Worlds 1, I like the DLC better than the base game. Just throwing that out there. I feel like the Outer Worlds 1 main story was okay. Like okay to good. And the story and the world of the DLC was like good to much better. Like the DLC was actually pretty amazing. It was really fun. So if you do play Outer Worlds 1, make sure to play the DLC. Funny enough, that DLC is what got me really hyped for this game, because it showed me they could have like awesome story and world or writing and stuff in the world. I just didn't feel like Outer Worlds 1 was quite there. And then they made the DLC, which was a lot better. And now we're here, which is even better than that DLC. So very nice. Very nice. I'm hardly a layperson. I own 2 abacuses, one for work and one for pleasure.
Frivolous jocularity is one of a vicar's key methods for establishing rapport with lay people. If we gab a bit, I might restock my arsenal for witty rejoinders and quips.
You seem fairly in the know. What's the situation in this settlement?
Yes, I reckon I do have my ear to the grimy dirt floor of Matriarch's Mercy. I hear what common lay people are saying, and the wide array of bodily noises they make. Suppose I, more than any other member of the Order here, connect with non-scienticians. I've begun daily lectures, including practical advice on efficiently planning their days. I frequently launch into extended orations on everyone's favorite topic, math, and meticulously expatiate on our sex origins in the most rigorously pedantic detail.
Oh, sex. Okay. You haven't actually told me anything about the situation here.
Oh, dear. I got ahead of myself, didn't I? That's an occupational hazard around here. As I'm sure you've read in recent dissertations doing the rounds, education has proven to have a 13.7% increase in overall quality of life. I am single-handedly making a difference here, with constructive pointers on efficient scheduling, lessons on order history, plus some mathematics for a little added razzle-dazzle.
Think people are listening?
Never as many as I would like, perhaps, but my little congregation grows by the hour. Eventually, my unsophisticated layperson friend, the knowledge just seeps right in. Give it a few years and they'll even be asking questions.
Jeez. Oh, my lord. Poor little sprat. Oh. Examine the wreckage. On further study, it seems this is one kind of improvised structure. Keep examining. Try and recall everything about Architecture Engineer 5, or search for anything shiny or important objects. Okay.
Shame what happened there. I seen the whole thing.
Oh, this could have been our alternate way into the camp. Interesting. Let's do a loop around these rocks real quick and just see if there's anything right near the camp that might be worth looking at. Then we'll go back in that same way. It says there's creatures right in front of me. Oh, these things. Verachnid. If you see the two little red... Up. I just saw one over there. What's our sneak damage with this? 205%. Okay. Gotta get that up. Those are rookie numbers. Need to put a silencer on this. There's one right in front of us. You can see it on the mini-map. Yeah.
Liquidate him!
Ready to waste them. On your command.
Right, we're gonna get those
Let's
up.
get you healed.
Someone call for a medic.
Happy to help. Discreetly.
You good? We good. Great. Yeah, I don't think that this gun is going to be what I'm looking for a big gun that we can get some good stealth attacks on, but this gun fires twice. So I think the first bullet gets the bonus, and then I don't know if the second bullet does, which kind of screws up the whole thing for us. We want that... Oh. Yeah, we want that big initial hit to be huge.